Hi, this is Naveen, and we have a studio lighting workshop today, and we will be starting on with my workflow of how I go about arranging a model, how I go about contacting the model, creating concepts, having different lookbooks, how to have a model consent in place, and a lot more things of the entire workflow, and finally ending it with how we deliver the images to the model and the different artists that are involved, like the makeup artist, the hairstylist, the fashion stylist, everyone. I also teach the studio techniques of what settings to use inside studio, what camera settings should be there, and basically different kind of lighting concepts that go about. 3 light setups, 4 light setups made extremely easy, and we end up with my retouching recipe, how to retouch, not wasting too much time each image, not wasting like 2 hours each image editing the shots, but mainly completing it in basically 15-20 minutes of time with my recipe, which you can learn in the next workshop. Thank you.
Going crazy, but when it's my turn, go for my touch, I wanna touch, that's my motion.
Your head के what kind of looks you want. और bridal में आप एक लहंगा कर रहे हैं तो एक look हो गया. You're doing 2, so you're doing 1 lehenga, you're doing 1 sari, and you're doing 1 ethnic. So there are 3 looks.
Hi, Vijay Jain. I think it's phenomenal learning under Naveen. It's a fairly vast and complex space to be in, and I think what he does with lights is wonderful because the way he explains the kind of drama you can create with a single light is phenomenal. And I think for me, that's the biggest learning: is how can I create magic with a single light? Thank you.
I am a hobby photographer. Today's workshop was very interesting for me. Clicking a portrait is not just a simple thing. What I learned from this is what creativity can be done by using different types of lights, and how the angle of the light, how the intensity of the light changes completely the structure photo. So it was very good learning.
Yeah, hi, this is Akshay, and I'm shifting to studio lighting, and I came here to this workshop with Naveen sir, and this was amazing, absolutely crazy. I learned some insane lighting techniques and used multiple lighting setup. And I have, after this while this workshop has been done right now. Now I think I can create many things. So this was amazing. Thank you so much.
Myself, Rudra, I came across Naveen's account on Instagram. While going through his photos, I was very inspired to his work. Then I saw one of his posts on adding about how can I help you with the lighting for your photography workshops and all. So for that, I joined this workshop. After attending this, it was very useful for me. Now, how can I use different lighting techniques very easily? How can I add up my own creativity to it? And I will definitely go further and work on it and then bring something more. Thank you.
Hi, this is Naveen. We had a lovely time in the workshop today. We had some creative people come up and we learned about different kind of lighting setups, creative lighting, how to use them, and it was wonderful. And I hope to have a lot more people in the future workshops to learn how to creatively use lighting and most importantly, how to use it more easily. Not make it like a burden on you, but use the lighting more easily. That was my goal. Thank you.